أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So the next surah that we are going to learn is Surah Al-Quraysh. But to understand this surah, I have to give you some preamble, some things I have to tell you from the history before I will start this surah, so you know what we are talking about.
The Quraysh tribe.
Yeah, so it's about the Quraysh tribe of Quraysh, and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was from this tribe named Quraysh, and they were living in and around Mecca, and they were the custodians of Kaaba, the house of Allah there. So the people who were coming for Hajj there, because Hajj was done even before Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because it continued from Prophet Ibrahim. So the people used to come for Hajj, and the people of Quraysh used to serve them during that time. So the people of Quraysh were honored and respected because of that. First of all, because they were the custodians of Kaaba. They were looking after Kaaba, and they were also looking after the people who would come to for the pilgrimage, to visit Kaaba and do the Hajj. So they had this honor, and because of this honor and respect among other people, it was easier for the people of Quraysh to do trade. Trade was the lifeline of that place, because they had to do trades to get stuff into Mecca, because Mecca was a desert-like, is still a desert-like place, and not much grows there. So when they were people of Quraysh would go for trade, they have to go on in the shape of a trade caravan. And when they would do that, nobody would attack them or try to loot them, try to rob them, because of their respect and honor that they had. While the other people, the trade caravans of other people, they were looted quite regularly, but nobody would touch Quraysh because of the honor and respect they had. Then what happened? Then some people from some area from around Yemen, they attacked Kaaba, and that is what Surah Fil is about. They attacked Kaaba, and they had an elephant with them too, and that is why they're called the Ashabil Fil, the people or the companions of the elephant. So they attacked Kaaba, and the intention of those people was that they will destroy Kaaba. And this is how, there will be no Kaaba anymore. No people will come to come to do Hajj, and Quraysh will lose their status. But Allah protected the Kaaba through the birds. He sent birds, and birds threw stones on the people and the elephant, and they became like chewed up hay. So they were completely annihilated. They were destroyed, and Kaaba was preserved. Nothing happened to Kaaba. And this is how Allah maintained the status of Quraysh. So in this surah, we will see Allah is telling us that Allah helped the people of Quraysh and protected Kaaba by sending the birds, so Quraysh could do what they have been doing, meaning doing trade. Because otherwise, if Kaaba got destroyed, then Quraysh will lose their honor and status, because they could not protect the Kaaba, and they were not the custodians of Kaaba anymore. So they will be looted, and their caravans will not have the safety as before if the Kaaba was destroyed. So Allah preserved Kaaba, saved Kaaba from destruction, so Quraysh could keep going for trade. And they used to go for trade in summer to the north, to the Syrian area, and in this in winter they would go to the south, in the Yemen area. So Allah preserved Kaaba and maintained the status, the special status of Quraysh, so they could continue. So they could continue to do trades, because trade was the lifeline of that area. They needed trade to survive in that area. So in this So I mean, these two surahs are kind of connected. The first surah, Surah Al-Fil and Surah Al-Quraysh. So now in this surah, Allah is telling us at the beginning that why Allah saved the Kaaba. Allah is telling us the reason for it. It was a favor that Allah did, and now Allah is telling us the reason for it. So the first ayah, لِإِيلَافِ قُرَيْشٍ. So as usual, I will ask somebody to help me identify the fragments in it. What are, if there are any fragments, and what they are. Abdullah.
Yeah.
Tell me the fragments in it. Is there any fragment in it? Li is separate word, ilafi is separate. Okay, I just for your information.
Yes, there are fragments.
Give me the fragment. Is there a fragment there, Abdullah? That's the question. Do you know that, or you don't know?
Yes.
There is? Okay, give me the tell me what fragment it is and say the word.
The fragment is Li.
Li is a fragment? Just by himself? Abdullah, you're struggling. I think you're struggling. Li, to have a fragment, you have to have at least two words. Huh? Leave just one word. It cannot be a fragment of one word. One word does not make a fragment. One word is just one word. Huh? So I will ask somebody else, Abdullah. Zainab, please.
Is li ilafi like jar majroor?
Okay, that's good. Anything else, Zainab?
And yeah, I feel like ilafi Quraysh is mudaf ilayh.
Very good, perfect. Ilafi Quraishin is mudaf ilayh, because ilafi is light. It does not have al with it. And Quraishin is majroor. Ilafi Quraishin is mudaf ilayh. So again, ilafi is jar majroor, and ilafi Quraishin is mudaf ilayh. Yeah, thank you, Zainab. Good job. All right, now we need to translate this ayah. So I'm gonna ask Burak. Burak, can you help me? Is Burak there?
Yes.
Okay. What does li mean, Burak?
4.
4. Okay. Elafin. Elaf. Can you tell me what the first word will be for this?
Elaf would be.
What is elaf? Okay, tell me what is elaf. It is madi, mudare, amr, nahi, fa'il, maf'ul, masdar. What is it?
Masdar.
Masdar. Can you tell me the first word now?
Alifa. Alifa.
That is 3 letters. This is from level 3. It has to be more than 3 letters. Okay, I give you that one. Maybe it's tough one. Alafa.
Oh.
Do you see that now?
Yeah.
It sounds like amana.
Yeah.
Amana yu'minu iman. Alafa yu'lifu
Elaf.
ilaf. Did you get it now?
Yes.
Yeah. So alafa. What chapter that will be?
Amana. Chapter would be special case.
Of Bab. Bab if'al. Good. So what does alafa mean?
Alafa means he maintained practice.
He maintained practice, or he kept accustomed. So li'ilafi, for maintaining the practice. For maintaining
the practice.
The practice. The next word is Quraysh. What does Quraysh mean?
Quraysh min Quraysh.
Yeah, it's just a name. So can you combine and give me the one meaning?
Okay.
For
For
maintaining
practice Quraysh.
practice of Quraysh. This is mudaf mudaf ilayh. Yeah.
For maintaining practice of Quraysh.
What practice we are talking about? What they used to do, Quraysh? I just told you in the
Business,
preamble.
trading.
Trading. So Allah is saying, Allah saved the Kaaba for maintaining the practice of Quraysh. What practice? Trade. This is what is meant here. Got it, Brock?
Yes.
Yeah, for maintaining the practice of Quraysh. It is implied that their practice was trading. Okay? All right. Thank you, Burak. Okay, we go to the next ayah now. And I'm going to, the number of people are less today for some reason. I'm going to ask Hiba. Hiba, can you help with the next ayah, inshallah?
Okay.
Can you read it first?
Okay. إلى فيهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف.
So ilaf, the first word is the same, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the
إلى
same
في
ilaf. So what's the meaning of ilafihim? Can we say maintaining their practice? Ilaf means to maintain practice. Ilafihim, their practice. So it would mean maintaining
their practice.
Maintaining their practice. Next word is a little, maybe it's a new word. You probably did not see this word before. So rihla means journey.
Okay.
Okay, can you do one more thing before we go ahead? You know, I should have done this before. Ila fihim. Is this a fragment or no?
Yes, I think
What
so.
kind it is?
Mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilayh. How about rihla tashita was sayf? Is this a fragment or no? Or rihla tashita only? Only this much.
Mudaf ilayh.
Very good. So, okay, I think this is enough. Rihlat shita is first mudaf ilayh, and sayf is the second mudaf ilayh with the waw in the beginning. Oh, sorry, waw in the middle. So let's do the translation now. Ilafihim, you already done it. What was that?
Rihlat journey.
Journey. And shita means?
Winter.
And sayf means?
Summer.
Okay, let's combine it now. You have all the words now. Okay.
They maintain practice of the journey.
Maintaining their practice in, we can put an in here, huh?
Okay.
Maintaining their practice.
Maintaining their practice in journey, the winter and the summer.
So you put an off here because this is mudaf right?
Okay.
Journey of
a winter and the summer.
And summer. Maintaining their practice of traveling or journey of winter and summer. What kind of journey we are talking about here? Hiba?
For trading,
trading. Yeah. In winter, they would go to Yemen, which was hot area, so they would prefer that travel in winter. And in summer, they would go to the north, which was a cold area, so they would do that, so the journey is more comfortable. They're maintaining practice of journey of winter and summer. So this is all about trading. This is what they were maintaining the practice. So Allah did this so they could continue to make these journeys and could continue to trade, so they could survive in Makkah. One more, and then we conclude, inshallah. Okay. Anusha.
Yes.
Okay. Can you help me with the third ayah?
Okay. فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت فليعبدوا.
No, listen. First, we have to identify the fragments.
Okay. I think هذا البيت is مضاف إليه.
Are you sure? Haza is ismul ishara, isn't it?
Oh yeah, اسم الإشارة.
So, what is this?
اسم الإشارة وشارة إليه.
Yeah, there is an al with it too, right? This
Yeah.
is ismul ishara, and there is al with it. So, hazil bayt. Haza means, what do you know? What does haza mean?
هذا means that.
No.
This.
Yeah, this. What does bayt mean?
This house. Space. Bayt.
Yeah, bayt means house. So, hazil bayti.
This house.
This house. What does Rabba mean?
Lord.
Lord. Is Rabba light or heavy?
Light.
Okay. Can you tell me, other than Hazal Baiti, is there any other fragment in this ayah? Mudaf is light, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Rabba is light.
Rabba هذا.
Rabba Haza. So what does the mean? What will be the meaning? Rabba Hazal Baiti.
Lord of this house.
Very good. Perfect. Lord of this house. So Rabba is light. It doesn't have al with it. And Haza is a non-flexible word.
Yeah.
It does not show its status. Rafa is Haza. Nasab is Haza. Jar is Haza. So what is the status of Haza here in this ayah?
The status.
Rabba is mudaf. Haza is mudaf ilay, right?
Nasab.
What is the status of mudaf ilay always?
Jar.
So why you are saying nasab? Rabba Haza, as you said, is mudaf ilay. Is it not?
Yes.
Yeah. Haza, Rabba is mudaf. Haza is mudaf ilay. And what is the status of mudaf ilay always?
Is jar. Jar, yeah.
Jar. So Haza is jar. And that is why al-bayti is jar as well. Because in Ismul Ishara, Musharun ilay, they have to match in all the four properties, including status. So if you don't know status of Haza, just look at bayti. And whatever the status of bayti would be, that will be Haza. And Haza is a mudaf ilay. So that is what that. So Rabba Hazal bayti means
Lord of this house.
Lord of this house. Good. Now I will tell you about the first. Thank you, Anusha. It will take me a couple of minutes and then I will conclude, inshallah. So just bear with me. Okay. All right. Okay. This is we have done this before. Fail al-mudari. Yaftahu fataha, yaftahu, yaftahuna, taftahu, taftahuna, aftahu, naftahu. And then what happens? Lam comes. And we attach lam to any of these al-fail al-mudari. What does happen? Can somebody tell me? Okay, go ahead, Zainab. Yaftahu will become what?
The halqa on the last letter. If there's no halqa on the last letter, then it gets the last letter. Yaftahu will become yaftah. Lam yaftah.
Good job. Thank you, Zainab. So yaftahu becomes lam yaftah. Yaftahuna becomes lam yaftahu. Noon is dropped. Lam taftah, lam taftahu, lam aftah, lam naftah. So this is what happens when lam comes. Now I'm going to introduce you, thank you Zainab, I'm going to introduce you another word, that is li. Li, this is not the li which means for, because that comes with ism. This li comes with failun mudari. When this li comes, it does exactly the same thing which lam did. You see, li yaftah. Instead of lam yaftah, it is li yaftah, li yaftahu, li taftah, li taftahu, li aftah, li naftah. And the meaning will be, he should open. Yaftahu means he opens or he will open. Li yaftah, he should open. Li yaftahu, they should open. Li taftah, you should open. Li taftahu, you all should open. Li aftah, I should open. Li naftah, we should open. So this li is called lamul amr. Remember this li. It has a name. This is not a jar. This is not a jar, because this does not come with ism. It comes with failul mudari. Lamul amr. This is lamul amr. This is what its name is. The other lam, which we know from before, is lam jar. This is lamul amr. Now, coming back to this surah now. You see, this ya'budu actually was ya'buduna. Okay, ya'buduna. Then this li came, lamul amr, and it made it li ya'budu. Because ya'buduna, the noon of ya'buduna will be dropped by this li. So it should become li ya'buduna means they should worship. Like li yaftahu, they should open. Li ya'budu, they should worship, because abada means he worship. Abada ya'budu ya'buduna, they worship. Li ya'buduna, they should worship. And then fa came. When fa came, then just to make it easy to say this word, the zair of li is lost and becomes a jazm. So fa plus li ya'budu, this one here, becomes fal ya'budu. Fal ya'budu. And fa over means therefore. Therefore, they should worship the Lord of this house. Or you can say therefore. Therefore, they should worship the Lord of this house. Why? Because Allah saved Kaaba from destruction and maintained their status. And as a result of this favor of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they should worship the Lord of this house, the same house which Allah saved. Okay, so I will just do the running translation and then I will conclude today's session. For maintaining the practice of Quraysh, their practice of journey of winter and summer, it has two mudaf alays. Therefore, they should worship the Lord of this house. Sorry, I went a little long today. So if there are any questions, we can, talk about that during the next session. I will conclude here now. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.